Sends it up for the dunk, and he gets it.
Goes to the basket. You know she's got to finish.
Half-court shot. Oh, my goodness. They're still in it, buddy. Way downtown for the lead, and she got it. Wow. And the exclamation point on the game with a dagger here in the fourth. This is going down as a classic. Oh, what a shot. And I don't care if you called it or not. That's how you win.
Welcome here to Kenmore-Garfield High School. It's about ready to tip off Akron City Series action here on APS-IS. Dave Schick and Joe Pukansky will be bringing the action to you as the Ellet Orangemen come in 14-3 overall, 8-0 in the City Series. On the other end, the Kenmore-Garfield Rams, they are at 3-13 overall, 1-7 in the City Series as we're about ready to jump this one off. So a tale of two sides, but certainly one of the toughest plays to play is here in Kenmore-Garfield as we're here at the top of the perch. And that one goes in. As he gets that one to fall, we'll go over starting lineups here as we can. That was Javon Jones, number 2, Johnny Osby, number 0, number 3, Trayshawn Davis, number 12, Demetrius Salam, and number 24, DeJorn Gary for the Rams.
2-3 zone coming out by the Rams.
In the corner for the 3 was Adonis Jordan. Now we're going on the other end for the Ellet Orangemen, their starters, number 1, Traven Carter, number 11, Ethan Jones, number 13, Levi Lovett, number 30, Adonis Jordan, who we just mentioned on the corner 3. 3 ball from the other side, in and out. Rebound, put back up, blocked by the rim. And that one gets the end one and gets it to go in for Davis. The last one on there, I believe, is Cameron Winters, finishing out the starting 5.
Yeah, Winters, the aforementioned Winters, just picked up his first foul on that. Ellet got to do a better job of blocking out inside. Good start here for the Rams at home.
Ball in and out and misses for that extra one. Back the other way.
Yeah, Ethan Jones ripped down that rebound. Orangemen not very big, but they play good team defense, shoot the 3 ball well, and they're willing to share the basketball, led by all-league point guard. And there's a great example there. Lovett to Winters for 2.
They waited and waited and waited. Talking with their coach ahead of time, he said that the thing that has surprised him the most, obviously the sharing the basketball, as we have our first turnover back the other way. Sharing the basketball being one of the main things. The other one, patience on offense. We're so patient, we just get good shots. 3 ball here from the other side, not there. Rebound taken out, back the other way for the Rams.
Got a stop ball. Wild shot, though, on the other end.
Bringing it into the forecourt, into the corner, fakes the 3, back outside, lines it up. Carter can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Davis, back the other way.
Little half-court
moving
trap
back
now.
and forth. You could see a great pick there from our vantage point up here. Ball goes back the other way.
Yeah, just didn't get set. Kind of a wild shot there for Kenmore-Garfield. They're going to show a little 1-3-1 full court pressure. They beat it over top. Winters will take that.
Back underneath. It's a big target to find underneath there. And it should be a big enough target to mark up underneath there.
Well, those are the kind of baskets I like to get. Uncontested right at the rim.
Into the corner. A 3-point lead, a 3-point shot. Doesn't even hit the iron. Long rebound picked up but stolen. Back the other way.
Oh, beautiful.
Great bounce pass for the great hit by Levi Lovett.
And this is Ellet basketball. 9 points on 4 assists.
Fundamental.
Assisted.
A rebound foul. And Ellet will hold on to the ball here.
And with the transition in coaching staffs, with the resignation of Coach Mark Fisher this year, Chad Hazard taking over. And same system in place, so that's nice for the guys, but just a different voice. And they've really preached sharing the basketball and ball movement, and it has been on display here in the City Series.
This team looking to go to the City Series championship that we'll have right here on APS-IS, a foul underneath. All of our games that we cover are on our YouTube channel. Go to Akron Schools and search that in your YouTube browser. We have the full game as well as the highlights. And officials talking over about what probably who the foul's on or where the spot is, one of the two.
Yeah, they're going to change who the foul was on. They gave it to Winters, that's not right. Oh, they're going to change it, and they're going to give it to, there we go, number 12. Brian Sykes picks up his first team. 9-4 Orangemen.
I think I had a wrong name on that, Joe.
Uh-oh.
That's a Demetrius Salam. That's what I had. Let me double check on our picture of our stuff. You can take over for a second here.
Sure. Adonis Jordan, three-pointer, can't get it to go. Ethan Jones, rebound.
No, I have it. You're correct. I have them mixed up.
Okay. Good defense. Going to get a 5-second call here, and they do. I must have rooted for that one, pulled for it. 5-second call. Good pressure defense by the Rams. Much needed turnover for them. About halfway through the first quarter here. Rams with the ball. They trail by 5. Ellet in their third defense in as many possessions. They're going to go man-to-man this time. Wild pass leads to a turnover. Orangemen on the run. Winters again inside. Can't get it to go. Loose ball the other way. Lob pass to Kenmore-Garfield. Can't get it to go. Rebound Winters.
Yeah, so my apologies to Brian Sykes, number 12. He was in the starting lineup.
And you've missed just
back and forth action.
Mismatch.
Turnover, turnover, turnover.
Pretty much. Fumbleaya, foul. Back to live action, Dave.
I'm here with the correct names and numbers.
Score didn't change, though. But.
Hey, I got his name, and now I'll get
you better get it because he's going to go to the bench over the second foul, possibly.
Makes the first, does Carter.
Kenmore-Garfield doesn't have many guys in uniform. So.
Nate Smith coming in for the Orangemen as well as Marjay Brinkley.
Trevin Carter, certainly a candidate for City Series Player of the Year, drills both free throws. Yeah, my vote.
Moves it in. Nice little floater up off the glass. Can't get it to fall, though. Brings it up is.
Uh-oh. And that's Bickley. He had the guy open, but he went to pick, and that's kind of bad luck.
Coming in for the Rams is going to be number 13. That's Lovett. He comes back in. Ball goes into Brickley.
Also number 10, Tyjon
Big
Gary.
trap on the side there out of this zone. Kind of a man zone, but they went into the trap quick along the sideline.
Yeah, look at 3-2 look.
Yeah. Long three, not there. Rebound.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. 11-4 your score. It's not looking pretty early.
And
not good for our viewership.
Orangemen defense, although they're not big, they've been great, solid in the man, really good with their zone defense. Errant pass there by Bickley, 2 turnovers in a row for him.
Can't get it to fall in. Everybody under the basket's a Ram. They get it to go in. And Gary gets his first 2 in the quarter here. Ball tip top and turned over.
Man, 3 turnovers in a row.
They've got 5 already in this quarter. And we'll have some other subs coming in for the Ellet Orangemen. Ethan Jones comes in, as well as on the other end for Kenmore-Garfield, Demetrius Salam, who had incorrectly numbered, comes in.
That last basket for Kenmore-Garfield went to Rashawn Smith-Branch. His first 2. Did you get him on that one?
No. That one doesn't go in. Rebound taken down by Smith, back the other way, fakes it, hesitates, goes into the corner, has a man there, knocks down the three. Carter with a triple here. Extends this one by 8 with 2 minutes left.
He missed his first wide open look, did not miss it the second time. Biggest lead of the night for the Orangemen.
Now he's going to come out to guard him. He picks up his dribble. Oh boy. He lost the ball now. He can go with it. Goes to the hoop. Slices. Can't get it to fall in. Winters with the rebound into the forecourt. Fakes the three into the corner. Top side. Elbow corner.
Making the extra pass.
Carter hits it again.
Nothing but net.
2 back-to-back threes for Carter.
You got. They could have gotten those wing shots, but twice in a row you've seen them make the extra pass. It's just pretty basketball. Trust in each other, teamwork, willingness to share the basketball. They're going to get Nate Smith on a reach.
Yeah, we're missing one foul for Kenmore-Garfield.
Yeah.
Not sure who
I'm
it is.
I'm
We'll
missing
find
one
it,
for Ellet, too.
They only got 2, right? Yeah, so I got 1 for Jones, 1 for Winters. And then I got 2 for Skies, and then this one goes to Noose.
3-ball, no.
Nope, now it looks like we have it right.
Winters with another loose ball rebound.
Or the table didn't add it. One of the two. It's possible.
Ellet does a good job with the sideline break, but if they don't have it, they're willing to set up their half-court offense.
Sets up big underneath and gets it to fall in. Great job putting some spin on the ball.
Yeah, real tough angle there, but Winters got the body control going.
And look at this, guarding him all the way out at half-court line. Gives him a lot of pressure. And you got to think, looking at that, you're 12 feet from the three-point line, and you're still giving pressure on the ball handler. Lost an ankle out there into the corner for the three. Can't get it to fall. You can ooh and ah all you want, no points.
That's right.
Gets it into the forecourt. Three, fakes it, goes center lane. Can't get that one to go, turns it over. On the fast break, 4-on-2. Corner again. This one uglier than the first. Gets the rebound. Can't get it to fall in.
You gotta like the way Kenmore-Garfield's hitting the boards. Their shot selection's just not very good.
Not getting that home roll. He puts it up at the end of the quarter, and that'll do it. They get 6 points in the debut quarter here. And they got a lot of work to do. 19-6 after the first quarter here at Kenmore-Garfield. While we have this break in between quarters, we'll get our insight from the Kenmore coach as we set that up.
So far in your terms.
Kids have been playing hard. It's not ended up how we wanted it to be, but we're getting better game by game. It's a senior night, special night for our seniors, so we're going to try to go out and execute our game plan as best we can.
Is there a senior story that you could tell us, maybe of one of your players that we could highlight in the broadcast?
I mean, senior Johnny Osby's been, amazing for us all season, offensively and defensively. He's currently averaging about 14 points a game, 7 rebounds and 3 blocks. If he continues to develop, he can do some really nice things at the college level. Currently, he has at least 3 schools looking at him.
Do you have another player on your roster that maybe you've seen a lot of growth with this season?
Absolutely. Tyjon Gary Jr., small forward for us, came over from North. He's been doing a great job for us this year, and we're looking to build around him as we move forward into his senior year next year.
What would you say is one of the strengths of your team when you look at the team warming up out here?
Defense. I mean, we've improved defensively game to game. We've kind of developed somewhat of an identity this year, and we know we have a long way to go. But it takes time to build a program and establish a program, so we're doing it the right way.
I was talking with Kenmore-Garfield head coach. That 3-ball goes in as we come back to the broadcast.
really well said. And that's the way to build a team. Defense and hustle, because scoring will come and go, but defense will keep you in games. And they're really struggling offensively. But one thing they're doing, they're playing hard on both ends, and they're hitting the offensive glass. Guy you just mentioned, Tyjon Gary, that's his second offensive rebound. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
We'll get to our interview of the Ellet head coach as soon as we can. Next timeout or break that we have in the broadcast. Try not to play it over all the exciting plays like I did, what was it, 2 games ago? Just no audio for this dunk. Because,
your timing is impeccable.
Yeah. Try to find the law. Knocks down both.
Going to show some full court pressure here. Just about a step too late.
Jones will pick up his first, team 4th.
You'll take that though, out of aggression. Not sending a guy to the line. Sub into the game, number 34, Tanner Contos for the Orangemen. Willingness to pass the ball without putting it on the floor is nice to see. Good spacing. Ellet's offense never looks crowded. Adonis Jordan, I don't think has hit the rim yet. 3 threes in the ball game. He's got 9.
You don't need to drive when you shoot like that.
Nope, you can Uber.
Goes into the big man, but he gets triple teamed underneath, and he'll get the foul and go to the line.
That's the aforementioned Johnny Osby. Said averaging about 14 and 7, chance to get his first. Man, he did not waste any time getting that up. I don't think he dribbled. I don't think he. Nope. I like it. Just like I'm in practice. I love it. No spins, no dribbles. Let's go.
Well, they handed me the ball. That means I can shoot it now, right? Well, yeah, I guess. Elbow 3, too long. Taken down by Branch and turns it over.
Fourth turnover of the ball game for Kenmore-Garfield. Ellet turned it over 6 times in the first quarter. Uncharacteristic for them.
There's almost kind of a lull here that, I mean, Ellet's getting good shots and they're going in, but they're kind of taking shots that aren't falling either. And then Garfield's taking tons of shots, getting the rebound and still can't get them to fall in. A lot of effort on their end. Doesn't show on the scoreboard.
Love it. Misses 2 consecutive threes in consecutive possessions.
Sets it back upside. Long 3. Front rim, back rim.
I thought you were getting the hometown roll there, but no.
Not able to hit that one. Takes his time.
Fired up, man. Nice pass. 2 more for Trevin Carter. He's got 10.
Again, they're trying to get him to cross, and then they want to trap it. They get it, but he picks it up.
See a lot of dribble here. Easy to guard. You got guys waiting for you.
And he traveled to get over there. A hop and a hop and a hop over.
With the side, with the dribbles, I try to tell our young kids that I coach, the dribbles where you retreat or you go sideways, you're easy to guard because unless a defense is not helping and not playing good defense, they're just waiting for you then. With ball movement, you make that defense move. Eventually somebody's going to lose their gap integrity, or they're going to lose spacing, and that's how you attack.
Well, and the only guy I've seen to be able to have a great step back is James Harden. There's only one of him. So I'll take my chances that
you don't teach that. No one should replicate that. That's his. It's not what you're supposed to do, but it's what's made him a great player in his own right, but it makes him unguardable.
It's going to be interesting to see how his career goes because points-wise, he is on a pace that I don't think anybody realizes what pace he's at. He could go down as one of the all-time great scorers.
And
if
it's
he can continue it.
unconventional. I mean,
There's not an athletic move that's in it.
He's not a great ball handler. He's dynamic ball handler. It's weird. What do you mean? He's because of his footwork. It's like a quarterback that can't run but never gets sacked, you know.
And he takes contact and shoots immensely well from the foul line.
And he gets there about 10 times a game, too.
Yep.
Massive
big block underneath. 3 trees fall from the hit.
He almost broke the backboard blocking it.
Crosses him over, goes through the lane, loses it, finds it, loses it again. Goes outside. They settle for a 3 and hit it.
One. Tajon Gary, who hasn't shot it well, but he's got a good motor, and he's got 5 to go along with 4 rebounds in the first half.
Did Gary hit that or did Branch hit that?
I think it was Gary.
All right.
Yeah, it was. And not the easiest numbers to see, I know. That was Gary, got another rebound. Ball is coming his way. Gary, no headband. Branch got the head, or Sykes got the headband.
Pass to the cheerleader. An ill-advised move.
Number 3, Davis. Number 4, Salam back in for the Rams.
Coming in for the Orangemen is Winters again.
6 3 balls
Winters
for
and
Ellet.
Eaton.
3 for Trevin Carter, 3 for Adonis Jordan so far. There he is
Great
again,
look,
Gary.
a little late though.
We're going to get Bickley in the backcourt with a reach. Rams will be in the bonus here the rest of the way, the first half. And he's going to get to the line. Is Demetrius Salam. We're going to get number 4, Brendan Eaton with a personal. Team 7th. First one up and good for Salam, his first point in the ball game. Kenmore-Garfield now 4 for 5 from the line. Make it 5 out of 6 as he swishes the second one.
3 minutes left here in the second. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, just cuts it back to 16. Was as big as 19.
I think if you look at their field goal percentage, it's starting to, the average is starting to come back around as Williams picks up, Gary picks up his first.
Yeah, if you're Kenmore-Garfield and you can get this thing to 12 or 10 by halftime, you'd be more than pleased. So big 3-minute stretch here. Let's see what they can do. They're going man-to-man.
Spin around the big man, can't get it to connect. Big rebound taken down by Winters.
He lost it, but still had the presence of mind to get it up. And Osby can't be happy with that foul because if he knew he was losing it, he wouldn't have just let him go. That's going to be his second foul.
Winters goes to the line. Makes the first.
Good first half for Winters, 7 and 5 so far.
Lovett and Carter coming back in for the Orangemen. Oh, can't get it to go in, and Osby sends it out of bounds.
Yeah, 2 guys look like they mistimed their jump there, and unfortunately Osby
hit that front rim for an odd little bounce.
Now me, I would have had time to jump again, but Osby, who's tall and can jump.
He had a lot more time before he hit the floor again. Great look inside. Got him sealed, but can't get it to go.
This time to jump again, but
oh, my goodness.
But Gary hung with it.
Gary's got 5 rebounds. Big 3 ball gets it in.
Brian Sykes, and that's big. The missed layup on one end, and then the 3 ball, 5-point swing cuts it to 14. Good pressure there by Salam.
One of those ones, there's contact there, no doubt. But Carter hasn't lost the advantage at all. They let it play on, and now you get a 3 ball in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Eaton with the rebound into the forecourt, looks baseline. I don't know what happened there.
That was a great assist.
Ball comes out, and he gets the assist.
Great look.
Just because you don't know what happened doesn't mean it's not a good play. Ball comes out. Whistle wasn't blown, and you get 2 points.
Down to 12. Can they keep grinding? Granted, Ellet shot the ball quite well, so if it, I thought all he had to do was turn. Yeah.
Baseline up and in for Jordan, his first 2.
Getting the basket when you need it. Osby trying to answer from deep.
That was a far one to go
quick.
after
Yeah.
it. Smith with a rebound into the corner. Under a minute now. The ball is tipped around up at half court. Carter collects, back to the corner, fakes it, all the way cross court, and we'll reset. Into the elbow, got it tipped. Carter still got 34 seconds, scoops it and sends it out.
That wasn't a good shot.
He lost it going.
Yeah, because he went up with one hand, and then once you lose it, you can't get it back.
Timeout by the Rams. While we have the timeout, we'll hear from Ellet head coach about his team.
Coach, can you tell me a little bit about the game tonight and how your team's doing this season so far?
Oh, we've had a good year so far. We really defended well. We've been a really selfless team. You know, it's been all about us instead of me. So it's been a joy this year so far. Every game in the city is a grind. There's a lot of parity this year. Anybody can beat anybody on a given night. So we try to come into every game with the same mentality. Just play your hardest, as hard as you can on every possession.
Is there a senior maybe on your team that you have kind of an affection for that's kind of grown this season with you?
Well, we got a lot of seniors, but Trevin Carter's been the heart and soul of the team since he's been here. He's a 3-year starter, three-year all-league guy. He's going to score 1,000 points. Really good. Adonis Jordan, number 30. He's a senior this year. He's been big. Nate Smith off the bench has been big. Cameron Winters is our man in the middle. Rebounds it, blocks it, does everything we ask of him. Brendan Eaton's also a senior. He helps out a lot. Role guy, really fits the role, plays it perfectly. And then we have Jalen Singletary, another senior that helps out as well.
What would you say is one of the strengths of your team this season?
I would say all the defensive ends when we guard it. And then shot selection has been good all year. We really pound it. We try to really make it hard for teams to get shots in the paint, and we really try to make teams work. We're really patient, which is that's kind of different for a city team, but they've embraced it. So.
Wow, I only got one good play. Didn't get it as he shoots the
big three,
and he hits it.
Brian Sykes answers a big 3 to cut it back to 13. So they trimmed that 19-point deficit, Dave, back to 13 to get them within striking distance here at halftime.
And that's it at halftime. The Rams start getting some points on the board, but they still find themselves down 35-22 here at halftime. We'll take a break here with Dave Schick and Joe Pukansky here on APS IS, and we'll be back for the second half action right here. Akron City Series basketball is brought to you right here on APS IS, your Akron Public Schools information station. The second half just about underway, and Joe Pukansky has our first half stats.
For the home team on the scoreboard, they mixed it up. 7 guys scoring. Brian Sykes led the way with 2 threes. On the boards, it was Tyjon Gary. He had 5 points and 6 rebounds. For the Orangemen, led by All-City Series performer Trevin Carter, 15 points, and fellow senior Adonis Jordan chipped in with 11. 7 points and 5 rebounds from Cameron Winters. We get start to set the second half. Quick turnover for Kenmore-Garfield. Ellet will take over the ball with a 13-point lead.
Oh, boy. That one was a tough one.
Not the way you want to start it.
No.
Unforced errors, I think they call those in tennis. If you're gonna go through them, right? Don't let them get the shot off.
I didn't know you were bringing the tennis reference, but
Hey, I can. What do you want next?
Multifaceted.
Fishing? Doubtful.
I'm surprised we didn't get, what was it, 6-love to start the game here.
Oh yeah.
Carter underneath gets it blocked.
You get that, a volley.
And we got a foul. This should be Jones' second. No, his third. That's who we were missing.
There you go.
Bingo bango.
I mean, really missing. I had him for 0. There's an answer. Brian Sykes, 3 balls. He left it out there. He knew that one was good, and now they've cut it to 10. Just what we said they had to do, partner.
A lot of them dropping in that first quarter was good shots not going in, and multiple opportunities. You keep getting multiple opportunities.
And if you play good defense,
coming back around,
you're going to eventually have a shot to get back in if you knock down some shots.
And this is going kind of an interesting one because Ellet perfect in the city series. This place is just a tough place to play.
We've seen it before.
Yeah.
Trevin Carter, the patience there, the patience in the backdoor slip cut.
Because the Rams put up 16 points in that second quarter.
And one thing we've said about Trevin Carter is he'll score when he has to. Nice save by Sykes. That was going to be out on him. Adonis Jordan doing a great job keeping him on that side of the floor.
Great move baseline. Can't get it. Tries to tip it. What a rebound. Just off his fingertips.
I don't care.
Palms it in off the offensive board.
Whether he looked like he did it or not, it sure looked like it.
Underneath is open.
Love the high-low game.
And I had a game earlier, a great point guard, and they had 2 bigs underneath, and they played a lot of high-low, but the bigs could not catch it. And you can see the great presence by being able to catch those dart passes that get you open looks underneath the basket.
They're going to get him on the reach. Going to get Carter with the reach. Is going to be his second personal.
It's his 4th personal.
No. Oh, that is on Ethan Jones it is, yeah. Not Trevin Carter.
Yes.
Jones is getting his money's worth today, guys.
His 4th. He's got 1 more and a sub at the table for him.
And it was on Jones. I just misspoke. They got it right.
Head fake, scoops, and we'll go to the line.
Saw that from Dante Exum last night from the Cavs. Tried to take one out of his book.
My watch is telling me I need to stand up. That's not possible at this current time.
You could try.
We're on a balance of a table over here. I think if I scoop
on a balance beam,
I can push the table a ½ inch and my chair a ½ inch, and if not, one of them falls.
We went down back here before.
Oh,
I can't afford that right now. Don't need to be on the shelf for 2 more weeks.
First one goes. Who was the foul on? Took it down. I'll find it. Is it
not sure.
Ospey? We'll get it later. Sets up for the second. In and out.
Osby with the rebound.
Osby with the board. I don't see how that's his game. Takes the long 3.
He's
can't
not
get
hesitating.
Smith with another rebound. He's got 4 coming off the bench.
He rips him down strongly, too.
Carter, big cross, goes cross court and tipped out. Will stay Orangeman ball. Ooh, it was going out.
Yep, another block. Kenmore-Garfield hanging around.
Not quite out of it, not quite in it. Turnover right away.
That
Great
hurts.
eye-hand coordination to get that one. Sends it into the paint, hesitates, loses it. We got a foul.
I love it. It's just struggled today to get anything to go, but he'll go to the line to try to get on the board.
That'll be Gary's second foul. Team third. And we'll send Lovett to the line. Lovett lines this one up and gets it to go. And we have the sub coming in off the make. Uh-oh, I think we got a number or something wrong. Want to let you know APS-IS wants to thank Kohl's Garage Incorporation for their support of Akron schools and athletics. Kohl's Garage Incorporation providing comprehensive auto repair at affordable prices to get you back on the road for over 40 years. It's the first stoppage we've had for me to, the second stoppage, but first spot I've been able to read. It's been a pretty swift moving game here so far. As the first foul, Jordan gets his first, team third. Goes right inside of the big man, turns, gets it blocked, ball still up off the glass. Taken down by Carter, back the other way. Down the baseline, another big block, and he falls over his own player. Can't get back up to grab it. It's like a dogfight in the air. Snoopy's coming down when the ball goes up there. Two big blocks by the big men. Sets up for a long straight on three off the rim, goes back to him. Dances with it, hits out for the three. And it's going around. I don't know. They settle it in a little bit as we approach, just getting under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Takes his time, cross court. End line three, no.
They've gone cold.
And they settle it in a little bit. As Salams tries to look underneath, turns the ball over.
That was just well defended.
No numbers the other way, dribbles it out and loses it.
Salam, little pest over there, all over him with good smothering defense, forces another turnover. He's done it 2 or 3 times.
(40-27) your score here with 3:15 in the third. Pick, roll, bucket. Stockton to Malone. Johnny Osborne gets it to go in. Osby.
And like you said, more of that, less of the threes. Get that first, and then you can step out.
Three ball wasn't pretty and just tossed around. It'll stay Orangemen. Yeah, you'd be surprised when you tell kids, you know, if you get 2 baskets, you get 4 points. If you take a 3, you get 3 points. But the other ones, the chances of them going in are higher. So, I'll take two pointers and get 4 points as you keep shooting threes. That one goes in, though.
They do keep shooting threes. First one they've made this quarter.
If they go in, it's good. It's when they don't. That's the problem.
Ellet back to the 2-3 now.
Extend this one to 14 now. Turnover back the other way. 10 turnovers for the Rams. Great patience and positioning as Carter gets 2.
How to get rid of it.
Long 3.
Man, he's been
hits it. He was feeling that one.
He's
no
4
doubt.
for 5 from downtown. They're going to get Smith Branch with the forearm.
That is his second. And in comes Javon Jones for him.
Another open three. Didn't quite get the feet under him on that one.
So many tips all over the place. The three ball creates these long and strong rebounds. Hard to collect in there.
They've become kind of one-dimensional here though in the third quarter when those threes aren't going down.
Yeah, both of these teams put up 20-point quarters almost, and this one has been 10 points for both sides. I don't know how it happened, but he almost got it to go in. Skipped a Malou around and couldn't get it to fall. Rebound taken back the other way and gets it in.
Salam cuts it back to 12. They're hanging around.
Sends it back out into the corner. Hard coming at him, and nowhere to go to get out of the way as Osby will pick up his third foul. It's a big body coming at you.
I think it's his fourth. Yeah, it's his
You're
fourth.
correct. Sorry, fourth foul.
That's a big one. Because even though he hasn't had the best offensive game, he's been a force in the middle just by blocking shots and taking up space. So big fourth foul on him. We'll see what Ellet can do to extend here while he's on the bench and how long they can keep him out. Not long, I wouldn't think here.
Long three. Tried to fall to get a call, didn't get it. 60 seconds left in this one, and it's a 12-point ball game. Boy, an air ball, and a rebound. Not exactly the best possession for the Rams on that one.
No, on one where you needed a basket.
And you said, it's important to get back. If you can get within 10, that would have been 10 if you would have taken the two. The rebounds just keep going right out of their hand and into the hand of Winters as he gets it to fall. And they'll take a quick timeout here to get one more shot at it before the end of the quarter. Losing this one 34-48 to the Ellet Orangemen. Akron Public Schools nutritional specialists create more than 32,000 meals every day for the 21,000 students in the Akron Public Schools, and they're all free. Research shows that improved nutrition has the potential to positively influence a student's academic performance, and that is why it is important to the students at the Akron Public Schools to have their meals and their nutrition at the top notch. Learn more at akronschools.com. Also, APS-IS wants to thank Swenson's Drive-In for their support of Akron schools and athletics. Swenson's Drive-In, home of the Galley Boy, America's best cheeseburger, open all year long. Go to your Swenson's today.
Okay, if you insist. I mean,
twist my arm.
Right.
So down 14. And I think Kenmore-Garfield coach wanted to get a good shot out of this. And they do. A good play coming out of it. Gets blocked, puts it back up. A third straight air ball for the Rams. And a tough one to swallow into the corner. Carter goes baseline, stops, pops, couldn't get it. And that will do it for the end of this ugly quarter, I guess. As they get 48-34, they keep the lead. but a tough quarter as they're only able to get 12 for the Rams and 13 on the other side for the Orangemen. So it's kind of a lull of a quarter on that one. There's not a lot of movement. Fine arts are alive and well at the Akron Public Schools. There are 3 facilities, the Miller South School, the Firestone Community Learning Center, and the Akron School of Arts, all offering award-winning programs that include a commitment to the arts courses. Designed and developed with advanced skills and specific arts focus. Learn more about it at akronschools.com. Also want to let you know, check out our social media pages for the Akron Schools, akronschools.com, Akron Public Schools on Facebook, and Akron Schools at Twitter and YouTube. That's where these videos live. Look on the boys and girls side on what's there. And as we look at our docket of games coming up, we're about ready to look at them here as we get this 4th quarter underway. As it goes into the forecourt, and that one right out of bounds.
Maybe a little low, but man, Winters broke wide open there. They came out on the nice set out of the quarter change, but can't get it to go. Ellet jumps out to a big lead, and they've kind of just held serve, if we're going to go with tennis references since then. Played Kenmore-Garfield since getting down about a dozen or so, kind of played them even here the rest of the way.
Our next game here on APS-IS is going to be the Girls City Series Championship game. We'll have the top 2 teams in the series as they go for the conference title. Loses the ball back the other way as Carter sends it up. A hard foul. And Jones will pick up his 2nd. The offense has sputtered here for the Rams, and we saw a lot of that in the 1st quarter, and they were able to bounce back in the 2nd. Can they do it here is the question. Lines that one on.
Yeah, Ethan Jones, his first point, he's been plagued by foul trouble and some in and out balls on the offensive end, but he gets on the board. Perfect with those 2.
That was almost like a lane keeping assist right down the center of the basket. Dances with it a little bit, now it's stuck. Sends it up to Gary. Sends it back to him. Skies gets a little bit of a push, turns it over. Carter with it, fast break, up and in.
21 for Trevin Carter. Just another day at the office.
An 18-point lead here. And another turnover. Fast break opportunity. A slap, but the ball still goes in, no problem. As Jones gets it to go in.
And just like that, it's 20.
And the air is let out of the balloon a little bit here.
Yep.
Long rebound by Lovett. Passes it. 3 consecutive baskets for him, and not sure a timeout's going to help out, but this is usually the time you get a timeout to talk about things, and their coach is frustrated. And they do get the timeout to talk things over as they a little bit unsteady here to start the 4th quarter.
Yeah, 8-0 run by the Orangemen to start it. Just like that, they're up 22.
Graduation rates are climbing at Akron Public Schools as they transform high schools by strengthening the connection of learning in the classroom with what students may pursue after graduation, making learning more meaningful. It starts at the College and Career Academics of Akron. Check out more at akronschools.com. APS-IS wants to thank Leonardo's Pizza and Chicken in Ellet for their support of Akron Schools and Athletics. Leonardo's Pizza and Chicken, where delicious pizza is still made on the stone oven. Get your slice today at Leonardo's. I was trying to think what the place was that used to give us. They used to do the promotion here if you made the 3-point shot. It's right here in Kenmore.
Yeah.
It's good pizza too.
Yeah, what was it?
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, do so, because
They don't do it. They didn't do it this season, I guess.
I know it tasted good when it went in. Nothing but net, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think I tried like 15 times, and Joe went out there and scored the first time.
You didn't try that many. Maybe a couple.
Rocco's Pizza.
Yep.
Rocco's Pizza.
Good call.
Point.
Now I'm hungry.
I know.
Love it down at the other end. Loving that.
Wow, look at those meatballs.
Meatball on a pizza. If it's a good meatball, I'll take it. Sykes will take his 5th 3 of the night. He's got 15.
Jones passes it up over to Lovett. Lovett to Carter. And they'll just keep moving it. 1, they're up, so the clock is on their side. 2, they'll just wait for the good shot. That one's open. Corner 3, can't get it to go. Osby gets a rebound. 21-point differential, a long 3 again. That one goes in. From our vantage point here, it didn't look like it, but nothing but the net on there. A weird perspective from where our table is. A lot of dribbling there for no count.
There's another turnover.
Block. Still goes in. Osby cleans it up. Into the forecourt. Block underneath by Osby again. Ball. What do we got here? Jump ball. And that'll go to Kenmore.
Another deep
Long 3, and it goes in. If that isn't worth a Rocco's Pizza, I don't know what is, Peter. He should get a pizza for that one.
It's down to 13, just like that.
And he's hit 3s all night, his 6th. Just a lot of dribbling. He's not. This game's gonna go pretty quick because he's not getting any calls up there. And he's fired up too as he comes onto the court. It looks like the offense wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing. As the Ellet coach upset. Dual degrees are an efficient and affordable way to get your high school diploma and 2 years of college under your belt all at one time. Akron Early College, High School, and dual degree learning only at Akron Public Schools. Your future starts now at akronschools.com. APSIS wants to thank the Children's Hospital Sports Medicine for their support of Akron schools and athletics. Children's Hospital Sports Medicine, treating all athletes regardless of age, skill level, or sport. Start your recovery today at Children's Hospital Sports Medicine. I thought he was upset about something else, but it looked like the movement by Levy Lovett wasn't where he wanted it, and they're letting him back in the game. Pressure now in the back court as they're a full court press are the Rams into the forecourt, and they slow it down.
It's going to be another turnover. Sometimes when you take the air out of it, you get a little sloppy, and Kenmore-Garfield not out of this thing yet.
And they're being Winders back in as Osby's been trouble underneath there, and he's got 4 fouls for the Rams. 2:30 left in this one, and it feels closer than it is. 13-point lead, and the big man shoots and misses. And it stays here off the ill-advised pass.
That wasn't tipped.
I think he's going to discuss it here that it looked like it was tipped. Official with the ball would change the direction. And
nope.
It was a nada. Up top, Osby. He jumps out of bounds, but you can't do that.
No.
Jones has got to come
you
from.
can't.
You can only jump from inbounds. As the sub is coming over, and that'll bring Brandon Eaton into the ball game. As Winters comes back out. I believe that's probably a 3-throw type activity, as Osby's going to get the foul here, and that'll be his 5th. And that'll be the end of him for his play time tonight. Did you know when a player fouls out, they have 15 seconds to make the sub? As we're into the bonus. I learned this, I knew the rule.
How long?
15 seconds.
It used to be longer, I think.
So I had a coach, he goes, I want my time. All right, you get 15 seconds. Stood there, looked at me, 15 seconds later, still subbed the same player. I'm not really sure what your point was of this. Talk to your player for 2 seconds and look at me for 13 seconds.
And why not?
We were no longer on speaking terms after that. I no longer need to discuss anything with you because not really sure what's going on. It's in case you need to find someone, not to sit there and look at me because you're mad at my call. Turnover again. Gets it cross court, and they're trying to dribble it out with 2 minutes. They got 4 players above or near the 3-point line trying to move this ball around, but they're coming hard and fast, are the Rams. They're moving it. A little dazzle there, but they continue to have it. And this is the more of the movement that they were, coach was looking for. Keeps them guessing, keeps the ball away. You also have your 2 good foul shooters up top. Ball was tipped. Henson being able to go into the backcourt. Goes underneath, has a wide open look, and why not?
That's what you take. Nice job spreading it.
Can't say no to 2 points underneath the basket. Nobody there. 1:20 left in this one. And we'll have a foul underneath. Joe will have our APS player of the game. And we can be doing it here as this one's wrapped up.
Yeah, I can do it whenever you're ready, man.
The Akron APS Information Station player of the game is?
Well, after a tough call tonight, but it's going to be Trevin Carter, 21 points. Great floor game by the senior leader for the Ellet Orangemen. Led all scorers tonight, efficient 21 for Trevin.
Really put the points on to start the game.
Yep.
In the first quarter, had the 2 threes and the 2 free throws as they got out to the big lead in that first quarter. Misses here. It does Jones.
Oh.
I don't know how.
Robbie Rim got him. That happens.
He just didn't get a full step down to take off. Just under a minute left in this one. And I will say the effort by the Rams here down. Yep. Are continuing to be a pest. They've gotten a couple steals and made it hard for them to dribble it out. Not a lack of effort and heart by the Rams here, but the scoreboard will be the scoreboard, and there'll be a winner and a loser.
Nah, I ain't going to get there.
So they get that one off the turnover as they try and get some points up there. And the same thing the whole game. They just can't get it to fall in. Want to thank all of those that make this possible. Our cameraman up here on the loft, Peter George, our producer, Ryan Rittenhouse. As we're about 16 seconds away from ending this one, a long three.
Yeah, Brian Sykes for Kenmore-Garfield. He shot it well, 15 points. Also in double figure, Adonis Jordan. He had a dozen for the Orangemen. They'll wind it out.
And we want to thank the collaborative efforts from the school administrators, the teachers, the parents that empower Akron students to achieve their highest level of success. This broadcast brought to you by APS-IS, where we imagine, inspire, and inform. Good night, everybody. As the Ellet Orangemen take this one and stay undefeated in the City Series, 62-45. And they'll continue to work their way to the City Series Championship. Our next game here on the information station is going to be the Girls City Series Championship, as we'll have those two teams competing for the title right here on Akron Public Schools Information Station, APS-IS. Good night.